Join me on the journey of how I converted my goldfish tank from this algae-filled tank to this lush green space. Now, the only greenery in this tank were the three money plant pothos that were doing a great job at absorbing the nitrates from this tank. Now, the happiness index of my three goldies has gone up by 78% ever since I added these plants in for them. So, let's begin planting. With the help of my aquascaping tools and aquarium-safe glue, I'm gonna begin planting. I went to my local aquarium shop and got 3 pots of Bucephalandra, one large Anubias coin leaf, and one large Anubias nana. Both of these Anubias have great root development, that means I can easily glue them to rocks. I decided to choose these plants because they are epiphytes, that mean they do not need to be buried in aqua soil and can be easily attached to rocks. Now, speaking of rocks, over the course of my aquascaping journey, I somehow have been able to acquire large amounts of rounded lava rocks. These rocks are great for my goldfish as they are curious and clumsy and can easily damage themselves with pointed rocks. So I will be attaching all my epiphytes to these rocks using aquarium safe glue. Now to figure out the hardscape setup, I took measurements of my tank and drew an outline of the tank on my carpet so that can give me space to be creative and figure out the rock placement. Now I knew that I wanted to place all the rocks and plants on the right side of the goldfish tank aquarium because my step to remove algae from this tank was to remove all three lights from my tank and add one light that's meant for plants. So I began randomly placing these rocks until I came up with this formation. Now, before gluing the plants to the rocks, I decided to place both my large Anubiases in places I thought would look cool, and they're large enough to fill up these large gaps. So now let's begin the process of gluing these epiphytes. Let's crack open these 3 boxes of Bucephalandra and gently rinse them underwater to remove the slime substance that is used to provide nutrients to these tissue culture plants. Now remember to keep the flow of the water really slow and gently wash them. It's fine if you lose some roots while doing this. It's part of the process. You can't be perfect, but just rinse them nicely. Now I'm gonna first glue the Anubiases, and in order to glue them, what I like to do is place 2 to 3 drops of super glue and hold the plant roots on the glue for 6 to 7 seconds. And pro tip is that every time you use the glue, remember to shut the cap to prevent the glue from oozing out. Now, this whole process just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. So let's fast forward. Now, another pro tip is that rocks are normally heavy. So when lifting them up and transporting them, remember to keep your back upright and not have a rounded back when lifting. I also forgot to tell you guys, I got a new fish. I got this guy from Goldfish House, India. Now make sure to check them out. They have a great selection of imported goldfish, both orandas and ranchus, and they're all at a very reasonable price compared to the market. And he's been doing great. He's a male, and I found out my other two are females because he was chasing them around the first day for like 24 hours straight. But now they're living together nicely, and I felt like yeah, it's lacking some greenery. It's got those pothos at the back which are growing roots nicely, but a lot of algae throughout the tank as well. So I'm putting these plants. I'm gonna start putting these rocks back into the tank and creating a nice lush green area right there. Now let me put on my favorite fish keeping t-shirt and unbox some more plants I ordered from Sreepadma.com. The plants arrived in 2 days and the quality was just out of this world. I ordered for two things and the packaging it came in felt very pristine and of higher quality compared to other websites. I ordered for twisted Vallisneria and another form of Anubias. Along with that, they were kind enough to send a gift to me, and I will be placing these gifts into my ecosystem desk setup. And I believe they send gifts to all their customers, so that was a great touch, and I will continue to buy from them in the future. I got these smooth river pebbles from my local aquarium shop, and I will be placing the Vallisneria behind the rocks and attaching the Anubias dragon claw onto the rock with the help of glue. Before placing the new plants, I'm going to remove all three lights and replace the light with a planted tank light. Wow, the light looks so much better now, and it creates a nice dark corner for my goldfish on the other side. Now I'm going to deep clean the entire tank by hand scrubbing the algae off all the walls and cleaning the filter pads. And replacing the water with dechlorinated water. And done. Just like that, my goldfish tank has been aquascaped. And now let's add my three goldfish into their plant filled tank, and hopefully they love it as much as I do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below any questions you got. Uh, and also, if you made it this far, comment down below the line in this video was amazing. Because that'll get the people kind of confused and trying to find the line in the video. And haha, jokes on them, there's no lions, there's just goldfish. And yeah, sorry for not uploading. I've been kind of busy recently just with work and kind of confused with life. But it's always important to follow your passion and your hobbies. And yeah, do what excites, do what you love always. And this is what I love. So hopefully I'll post more videos and hope you enjoy this video. Peace out.